They made iron. The place is very atmospheric, very Swedish.
Oh my god, maybe it's a bear. I'm exhausted.
This is my room. It's small but cozy, and I can say comfortable because now it's morning. The weather is great. You can hear the birds are singing. It's not cold. Today is gonna be a warm day.
Yesterday I hiked all the way from Święta Katarzyna to Wólka Wilanowska, where my hotel is. It took me 6 hours without any real breaks, and I'll be honest, I was absolutely exhausted by the time I arrived. But today is a new day. I've had some rest, a warm cup of tea, and I'm getting ready to hit the trail again. This time I'm heading out from Wólka Milanowska to Badzentin, following the educational path that traces the old railway. Let's go see what it's all about. Now I'm in Nowa Słupia, standing right next to the old abbot's house, the Opatówka. It's a peaceful spot full of history. Long ago, monks lived here and cared for the sick and poor. Just behind me begins the famous Royal Road, Droga Królewska, the path that pilgrims walked to reach the monastery at the top of Łysa Góra.
But I won't take this trail. I will go heading another way, the blue one. And that is the statue of Jesus, I hope. Okay, let's go to the trail. This place is culture, archaeological centrum. They made iron here. It's like for tourists, I think. It's kind of attraction. Now I'm here, Nowa Słupia. You can see Świętokrzyskie. I was here yesterday. It's the monastery on the Łysa Góra, on the Łysa mountain. And now I'm going to Badzentin. It's here. So from Nowa Słupia to Badzentin. And there I hop on the bus to Kielce. Okay, let's see what is it here. Let's discover. Of course it's closed, because it's morning. It's not the season also. No tourists here. Maybe, I'm sure in summer you can visit this place easily. It's opened. And it looks like an ancient village with tower behind. Can you see? It's a tower. So interesting place. Unfortunately, it is closed. This place is very interesting. This is a museum. This huge building, colored like dirty metal. And right there behind me, there are pieces of stones. I thought they were stones, but they aren't. They are pieces of metal. I should check what is it, but they are not stones, obviously. It's beautiful. It looks like an IKEA Kallax shelf filled with stones, or I don't know what are they for sure, but yeah, it looks, modern and very Swedish.
So this building right here, it's actually the Museum of Ancient Iron Making. It tells the story of early iron production in this region and stands right next to the archaeological village. Pretty cool to see history so close, even if it's closed today.
Let's go up here. Maybe I'll find more information about this place. There are some shops, but all of them are closed. Of course, everything is closed right now. It's very peaceful and quiet. Yeah, all these shops, of course, are closed. But maybe when it's the hot season, in summer, in the shops, I think you can buy different jewelries made of stones. Again, Holy Cross. Because I'm on the road from Nowa Słupia to Świętokrzyskie to Holy Cross, which is on the top of the Wysa mountain, where I was yesterday. In front of the entrance to the park, Świętokrzyskie Mountains, there is a huge parking, and again a couple of shops, which are closed, of course. And there's a toilet, I hope. Interesting statue. Pilgrim Świętokrzyskie. It's like an ancient statue. Very old.
Legend says he was turned to stone because of his pride, and he moves just 1 grain of sand every year. When he finally reaches the monastery, the world will end. But don't worry, we've got time.
Now I'm going to the entrance. Again, restaurants. And nobody is here, just me again. I'm absolutely alone. The place is very atmospheric. Now I'm entering the park. You can find here more information about this forest, about attractions on the trails, toilets, benches, rubbish bins, everything. I'm going to put Benton, so I have to take the blue trail.
Here's a Wychodnia Skalna, a rocky outcrop. It's a place where ancient rock breaks through the forest floor. These stones are over 500 million years old. For geologists, it's like open pages of Earth's storybook. That way leads to an old quarry, Kamieniowom. They used it to get stone for the railway tracks. I'm not going there today, but it's part of the story.
I came to the place where you can have a rest. Okay, it is called Rampa. There are tables, benches, and some information on the board. I'm here now. I'm right here, Rampa. Not a big piece of the trail I did, because it's much longer. It's much longer. I see, this is a station, railway station. I mean the old railway station. And in these photos you can see how it was built.
Rampa przeładunkowa. Trains stopped here to load iron, ore, and wood. It was the heart of the old railway in the mountains. Hard to believe this quiet spot was once full of wagons and walkers.
On this trail there are lots of small bridges like this. And the whole trail looks like a park. Look, The road is comfortable, it's easy to go. The main disadvantage of this trail is that it's very long, 6.5 hours, and I can't say that there are lots of attractions. There was a station, the old train station, one rock, and that's it. This road better choose when you go cycling in the forest. There are no hills, no mountains, just comfortable road. The weather is perfect. It's sunny, it's warm, no clouds. I came to another board, information board with timing. So I need 4.5 more hours to get to Bodzenden. And in this board, again, information about water, streams, and insects in this area. Źródełko.
This is one of over 140 springs in the Świętokrzyskie National Park. Years ago, steam trains stopped nearby to refill their water.
I'm getting closer to one more checkpoint where I'm going to have a rest, to drink some water and just sit and relax, because I'm a little bit tired, of course. Okay, I'll show you the board. This checkpoint is called Wonka. As you can see, to Bodzenden it's still 3 hours, and some information about nature. So let's sit. That was a long road. Now it's about 10:30. I'm on the road 1.5 hours. The trail isn't, attractive. It's just road. It's kind of boring because I've met two people, an older man running and a woman, and there was a car. Workers of this park, maybe they were going somewhere by car, not sure. The road is wide, that's why even car can use this road. It's getting warmer and warmer. Today and yesterday are just the best days of the week, I hope, because tomorrow I checked the weather forecast. It is going to rain, so lucky me. 3 more hours, but I think I get there sooner, just in 2 hours, because I go fast. I want to eat my cucumbers. I need to clean them. They're quite dirty. And today again I saw 2 deer. They were running the right side of me. It was very loud. And I thought, oh my god, maybe it's a bear. And then I was so terrified that I checked the internet to be sure that in this forest there are no bears. Yes, no bears in this forest. I found out that bears live only in the high mountains Tatry and in the Śladem. In Świętokrzyskie Mountains there are no bears. Whew. Walking in the forest alone, it can be scary sometimes. It's so loud, so much noise, leaves under my feet, birds singing, wind.
This place was called Kolejowy Trójkąt, the railway triangle. 3 tracks met here, forming a triangle so trains could turn around. It was one of the biggest stations on the route, full of wood and wagons. Now it's just trees, but the shape is still here if you look. A tourist trail also started here, heading up to przełęcz Świętego Mikołaja.
I'm on the big bridge. Yeah, the view is spectacular. It's quite high, this bridge. And you can see how it looked many years ago.
This spot is called Słupski Weksel. In old railway slang, Weksel meant a switch, a place where trains changed directions. Here the line split, one way to Święta Katarzyna, the other to Świętokrzyskie. And during construction, workers found a hidden treasure, silver coins buried under a tree. Later, they also discovered a medieval sword and old spurs. This forest remembers more than it shows.
Now I'm at the top of Świętokrzyskie Mountain. It's 426 meters, and for me 45 minutes more to reach Badzentin Blue Trail. I'm a bit tired and my face is red, but it's still half an hour left. Soon I'll finish my journey. I see the finish of my trail. Oh, I'm so happy because I'm exhausted. I've been walked for 5 hours and it wasn't easy. I reached the top of the Świętokrzyskie Mountain and now I'm here at the very end of my trail. That's it. As usual, there are some information on the board, but let's check the view.